Now Surprise Selection just goes side on, swings back around. Meanwhile, Portobello and Cheeky Chops are standing up well. One Capilano has gone into line with Scold. They work on Surprise Selection. A little bit unusual for this one. Boys get in behind to straighten her up. And in she goes. Brooke Richardson on board for the Dave Rewald team. Phoenix Shadow getting closer. Prototype's already loaded. That leaves Phoenix Shadow. No, Prototype still to load. Phoenix Shadow and Nixie Boy. Prototype to the outside. Phoenix Shadow in. Start about to get underway. 1,200 metres. Starter coming to the stand. Nixie Boy loads. Prototype comes up on the trot. Portobello, favourite in the opening markets and hasn't budged. Prototype into the barrier stalls. Light about to go on. No light. There it is. Racing. Portobello got out well from the inside. One Capilano getting out well and Skull being rushed forward to go and take about a length lead as they settle into stride. Surprise Selection moving up on the outside there. And then we go back to Phoenix Shadow. Now Prototype has moved around the outside, was obscured to start with, now into second place. One Capilano drifting back along the rails. Nixie Boy. Portobello into second last place and Cheeky Chops at the tail of the field. But Scold, it's running like a scolded cat. It's gone 4 in front as they come down the side and approach the 600 metres mark. Gets out in front of Surprise Selection. Prototype just being niggled at to go forward as Phoenix Shadows another 2 lengths there past the 400. Getting a wriggle on now around the outside is Nixie Boy. One Capilano getting the ears scrubbed off. Portobello also the same, trying to tack on because it's about 8 lengths away from Scold. And then at the tail of the field, Cheeky Chops not in the race. Scold, can it keep going? It comes to the home turn. Scold has about a 2.5 lengths lead. Surprise Selection ready to chase it down. Prototype trying to get into the race along the rails and Nixie Boy. But Scold, he's on wounded legs at this time. Scold, he's starting to wobble because down the outside comes Surprise Selection. But Scold under the whip. Strong riding through the line. Scold all the way. Gets home by a length and 3/4 over Surprise Selection. Back into third, Nixie Boy. Then we go back in the field to Prototype. Further then out on the track is making ground Portobello. Phoenix Shadow back in behind them. Cheeky Chops never really got into the race. And One Capilano midfield. Scold. Dual Acceptor. Led all the way. Looked like it was getting a bit wobbly. 150 out. But kept going by Michael Chappell. $5 in the market, Scold. Michael Chappell, Les Baker, congratulations to the team. Dual Acceptor getting up. Surprise Selection.